select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he made me look really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
Bridges misses. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with James Borrego. Coach joked that if he focused on a single aspect of stopping Nikola Jokic, he would probably just beat them a different way. Instead, he showed the team 5 video clips, each with a specific failure of guarding Jokic. He's asked his players to prevent those mistakes from happening. Back to you, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Grant. Out to Bridges. It's stolen by Thibault. Here's Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
The Frenchman, s'il vous plaît. Taking flight. You gotta like Sarr. A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Shoots it from the high post. Misses off the left iron. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. Excellent defense there from Watson.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And the basket by Jokic.
Well, Jokic is no stranger to contact, and it's going to take more than that to bother him.
Harden drawing the double team. Stolen by Ball. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Jokic. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, in a league of huge guys, Jokic's size stands out. He is a problem.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow, Black.
And it's Ball off the drive. Lets it fly. Misses the baby hook.
Well, credit the defense there. Bothered him enough that he couldn't get it to go down.
Here's Harden. And stolen by Jokic. Beyond the arc. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
And that time, Jokic having the play created for him. And he obliges with the bucket.
And Peyton Watson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Now here's Ball. Still without a bucket. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Sarr. Jokic, good.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Harden into the lane. Here's Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Pass to Jokic. Crafty move. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
And they double up Jokic. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. To the inside. And stolen by Jokic. For 3. And it's flagged with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
To the paint. Jokic grabs the board. And so Jokic will bring it up to the Trailblazers. 3-pointer, Bridges. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
Here's Harden. Portland with a rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Jokic in the post. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Just 4 seconds left in the first.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Portland.
The Trailblazers, 14.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Portland.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Sarr. Stolen by Bridges. A shot by Diabate, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Sarr down low. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Portland leading. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, LaMelo Ball is a playmaker first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Back to you, B.A.
A great passer. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Sarr. His flag. Diabate grabs the board.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Grant, looking at Cooper Flag, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Back to Harden. Out left to the wing. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Harden's got 6.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate the shots.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Diabate's shot is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Right side, Watson. Harden surveying the D. Great D that time from Jokic.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Tries again. No good on the layup.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Outside Harden. Lets the 3 fly. Cleared away by Wells. Portland leading by 6. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Here's Grimes. No good on the triple. And it's the Trailblazers' ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, that's his second made three of the quarter, third of the game so far.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. Much more efficient this quarter. Feeling more and more confident.
Westbrook, that's good. Westbrook's gotten his first basket of the night.
Westbrook lives for those kind of drives, forcing the D's hand.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Out to Bridges. The three ball. They get it back. Launches it from deep. It doesn't go for him.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half of this game. Jokic, the screen. The drive by Westbrook. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And stolen by Jokic. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Westbrook taking his time here. Driving in. He goes up again. And Grimes pulls it down. To the left side wing. To the middle. Here's Flag. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
That's the end of the
And so it's Portland closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Westbrook with it. Grimes covering. Inside. Here's Jokic. There's the block. The drive by Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
And so they foul intentionally.
first personal foul, first team foul.
Down low.
Well, that's what you want to do, but he didn't have the angle to get the pass in there.
From downtown, it's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Watson. And he banks in the layup. Watson's got his second basket on the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
From deep, Jokic. Portland, no good that time either.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
And that one's good. Botkovich.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
And there's a call on Quentin Grimes. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And it's Westbrook off the drive. From deep, Jokic.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
6 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Here's ball. LaMelo sending it.
LaMelo on the attack. He can do damage from anywhere, but they love to see him get to the rim. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look. Defensively, this has not been the second half they were looking for. Gotta tighten it up.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Blazers making a change here. Blazers trail by 3. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Bridges. And the bucket is good. Bridges has got 11 points.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
And what you like about Jeremy Grant, the consistency from year to year, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he can shoot it, but defensively, you can put him on the opponent's best scorer. 3 and D and then side. Such a reliable vet for this team. Look, with a guy like Grant, you've got someone who can defend all 5 positions on the court. Guys like that don't come along every day.
Count it. Good. Harden's gotten 4 this quarter. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
To the middle. Pass to Bridges. 5 to shoot. Ball right side. Over Thybulle. Here's Diabate. Off with the layup. To the paint. Out to the right wing. Here's Thybulle. Here's Thor. 5 points in the game. Here's the break. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trail Blazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Back to you.
A good strategy. Okay, Allie, good stuff. So it's the home team now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Thor. On the wing, Harden. 6 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Taking advantage of an opening. Grant hammered that home.
Back to Harden. Ball with the rebound. So it's Portland now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, this is exactly what you want to see from Sarr. Owning the glass and then finishing the play.
Here's Grant. Oh, my goodness!
Oh, my. Well, if you're a fan of Jeremy Grant, that's what you love to see. Phenomenal throwdown.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that. Puts so much pressure on the defense.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Westbrook outside. Screen by Bridges. Westbrook into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
3/4 of play and a close one here.
Portland, 41.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Outside Harden. Pass to Watson. Three-pointer. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Well, when Harden isn't scoring, he's setting up his teammates.
Screen by Bridges. The drive by Westbrook. Inside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Watson inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
First team foul.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. And it's Bridges with the jam.
You gotta enjoy watching Bridges take over. Games like this prove how lethal he can be. Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Jokic, the screen. Over to the wing. Kicks it out to Westbrook. 4-3. Watson with a rebound. Thibault with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Thibault, that's good.
They're fortunate to be leading after shooting below 40% in the first half.
Blazers trail by 3. Outside Wells. Pass to Jokic. And the call will be against James Harden.
James Harden.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Westbrook with it. And there's the drive. Clock at 6.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall. And they need his offense right now. But his shot is just not falling.
Pass to Thibault. Here's Flag. Pounded by Westbrook. And it's Flag missing. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Portland. And here's Jokic outside. Again, the miss by Portland. On up the court. Flushes it down to finish the break.
You know, Flag wasn't going to let that dunk chance pass him by.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. Rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Blazers trail by 5. Let's go with a 3. Melo knocking down a 3.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quitting.
Yes, sir, with the 3. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
4 on the clock. Harden drawing the double team. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here are the Blazers with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Jokic. Rebounded by Sarr. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up. So mature for a first-year player. Flag knows when he needs to score.
Jokic outside. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter here. Now Grant. Now Jokic. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Checking into cover. Number 0, James.
Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Here's Flag. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Jokic. Ball with it. Thibault picks him up. Outside Bridges. Jokic the screen.
And as Sar gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
Harden. Here he goes. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And they call his number, and Bridges answers, not intimidated at all by the big number. And there is no way anybody else is taking that shot. I mean, when it's crunch time on a big possession, Harden is always going to be that guy. Pressure's on, but it seems like Ball is not feeling any of it.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Now Thibault. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
The home team calls timeout. The Trailblazers making a switch here. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
We'll talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3. They've got to play smart.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a 3. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a 3. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
And so they get the victory here at home.